Wagwan family, manners and respect still a role, still a drive. But we have to talk to you guys. Maybe there's a short video. Now, want to know if I mash this brother come to mash up the country deliberately. Me see it, you know. Me see it. But sometimes I ask them question and I sound stupid myself. We could just see it for what it is. It look like a mash this brother come mash up the country, man. Nothing good. Now come out to the brother here. Let me tell you something, people. Let me see I go on here. Now, the brother had to destructive behavior. Now back road must turn in Las Vegas. When I hear me Jamaica people, we want a nuclear power plant. We them stop at, we them try solar. Back road must turn Las Vegas. Want legalize Obia. Sign some agreement. What a legacy. What a legacy, people. What the hell is going on in the brain of this brother here? Can none of it make any sense to Jamaican people. Honestly. Did this brother come and tell me say him a go nuclear? Did he go on campaign trail and even campaign and that? Did he even open his mouth one day upon the campaign trail and say, we're gonna go nuclear because this is what we want? Number one, we don't have the money for most of all these things we hear man a promise. We don't have the money, people. We do not have the money. Yeah. Nigel Clark already put out the warning to MDAs, ministries, departments, and agencies. Government ministries, government departments, and government agencies are telling them to tighten up on overtime. So for the finance minister come and say tighten up on overtime, if they don't this and don't that, it's gonna be like dire. Based on how may I see it, how may I read it. And that means that's a budget cutting in that area, right? If you have to pull back on overtime and a watch overtime and a people overtime, that means it's about to get some cut in that department. Government ministries, government departments, and government agencies. So somebody tell me now, where the money come from to turn back road in Las Vegas? So where the money come from to even start the nuclear power plant? Many of them spark program we can't even spark. No, people, tell me, all them program when them have, the last time the man said he was busy balancing the economy. And now the economy has been balanced. He's willing to share the dividends with the people. That's from the last election, you know. You're in there for 8 years and now all of these promises and Jamaica people so dumb, them sit down there and say, yeah, same way. The same man where him not even one of his 100-day promise the man honor, and the man get the chance to do it and the opportunity to change it because he amend constitution right now. Term limit for prime minister, set date for election and impeachment process for crooks in office. None of that the man not approach people. So all them type of promise here. The man say my turn over what the place him again, man, Portmore in the Silicon Valley. The man build upstairs and downstairs market at Falmouth. How many places the brother at in Silicon Valley? Nigel Clark at a one, we tell us that things don't look good. This brother walk around and talk about economy. Look here, people, don't come here. Don't listen to goddamn lies, man. Don't listen to lies, people. Man, don't listen to lies. If the same government you can't even get the amount of shelter Jamaica have good. The amount of shelter them can't tell you the amount of shelter in Jamaica. Me not lie you.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Imagine, them don't even know how much shelter them have. How me gonna believe them? This a woman I know who the illicit six was, you know. And here I again, I go like, me say, how me believe them people, man?
I needed a little clarity myself, so just to be clear. So let's say, for example, a special report is tabled on the matter that the country is waiting to hear, the illicit six. That would come to the House and go
On a point of order, I do not know of what you're speaking, member. It's up. I don't know. No. Please remove that comment. Please remove that comment. That comment is inappropriate, doesn't belong in the House, and is not included in any document submitted in this honorable House. Please remove your comment.
I've heard what you have said, Madam Speaker.
And Hansard, please strike the comment.
I know the donkey feel hurt. Don't call animal control. Please do not call animal control. You know the donkey sound hurt. You know? Donkey bringle. Yeah, man. Them people are too lie, man. Too lie, man. No, say the economy not do good. If the economy not do good, it just not do good, man. Work together, push shoulder to wheel. Tell the people what to do. Encourage the people and motivate them, stimulate them, make them keep it pushing. And what is here? Excite the people them to want work, to live up the country. Now come tell the economy this. If you notice, everywhere the brother got economy we talk about. The same nonsense economy we talk about, same balance. The same economy we can't fix road. The same economy all contractors. You pay you pay for Papa burial yet? How about the Papa burial money we owe funeral parlor directors? Funeral parlor directors are still owed for Papa burial. Did you pay them yet? $100 million and growing? Eh? How is it? We have money and we can't pick up garbage. I will not try fool. The only money we have in the country I want to take for yourself. I want to take 300% raise plus $1 billion on top of that. People don't come here. Make sure them boys are wicked. A jail if you go in a straight prison. I drive, I think about them wicked, you know. Don't forget when them boys take the 300% raise, a $1 billion, them sell them spend for study. To get somebody to study how much money they take. You don't remember that? $1 billion. Come here, people. God Almighty, man. I work at prison, man. The boy them take 300% raise. But don't forget, it's an extra billion on top of it. Because them get somebody, them say, some company or whoever, to look into it, to see how much raise them to take. Eh? Then if the person I got suggest or whoever I got suggest that a 300% raise, don't forget. Then they must want a big cut of the pie too. Then they see a robbery are going. If robbery are going, everybody now want a piece of it too. The person or the group or the company who come up with it, they must get 300% raise. Then they must want a then they must want a piece of the pie too, because they must say robbery not try robbing people then. So that's why they pay $1 billion. So not only these boys take 300% raise, don't forget the $1 billion on top of that when them swindle from the Jamaican people. Rolling up to this SSL stuff here now to the FINSA, $200 million for the investigation. Only to be me I hear on the ground through the grapevine that the report, the FINSAC report, was in somebody's house, what, 15 years ago? Something like that. 15 years FINSAC report that there somebody's yard. And I take taxpayers' money for rent. You hear me? FINSAC report there somebody's yard, probably no a storeroom in a garage somewhere in a cellar. And taxpayers have to pay taxes. Can you imagine the amount of rent? People, these are the allegations me I hear. People don't stop take from with people. Everywhere they can't drain. Can you imagine? We take 300% raise and an extra $1 billion. Hey! Me say everybody I come use the Jamaica people. The man them take 300% and an extra $1 billion. For somebody to advise them how much money them to take. Here we go now, we are about the FINSAC report. $200 million. And no, not a report. People hear me say, $200 million to throw down some sitting pan ground if you go through. $200 million for a puzzle. And that them give it, a puzzle. Go piecing it together yourself, whatever you come with. You understand what I say, people? We don't get a report. $200 million later, not one report. And on top of the $200 million, they never done with it yet. They was not finished. The report was at somebody's house. These are the allegations out there. So hold on, this whole report need an investigation. The FINSAC. This won't need an investigation. Why don't you use $200 million and do? Because now we don't get a report. Why not spend $200 million upon? I mean, that's what I know. Why not spend $200 million upon? And who for yard the FINSAC report go hang out? And a seller. And how much money you give him a month for the FINSAC report? Stay under them seller for 15 years now. Eh? Nah, man. Jamaica. Too much thing go on and we not say nothing, you know. Too much thing go on and we not say nothing, people. Look on it, man. Destruction go on in Jamaica. You have a man in the office and declare no asset, no sign no code of conduct. Eh? 4 years now ago. The Prime Minister and the officer are running and talk about nuclear deal. I signed memorandum of understanding in India and with Canada about nuclear power. Just look like a stalking madman to backside. Eh? The image of Jamaica is dirty. This brother, such man, a mash up Jamaica, the image. Me don't know how Jamaica goes come back from this. Honestly, people, I don't know. The damage that this brother I do to the country and the office when whole. I don't know when Jamaica come back from this. Believe me, this hurt the country, you know. This hurt the country while going in the people. Yo, anyway. I got two people. I love you. See the man say, look, people, which part of Jamaica can't have no power plant? You know how much money for a power plant? Eh? Why we just go solar? Easy. 1, 2, 3. Try that now. Have we tried solar and failed? Are we not try to just jump over solar because we're big? We want to be the first in the Caribbean to do every damn thing and we fail at it. It's like we always compete against another Caribbean country and I do not like it. It's Jamaica always compete against another Caribbean country. And you get the most raise. You get the most pay in the Caribbean. The Prime Minister's salary is close to the England Prime Minister's salary. Think about that. And a poor people country I run. Hmm? People, you see the man clear the office, man. Man, I talk about nuclear power plant in Jamaica for electricity and this and that. What the hell? So hold on then. You know what I said to somebody this evening? No more some rich boy again. Them and them politician are plan to come exploit we again. Like everybody else will come to Jamaica. All of them come exploit we. Because politicians give them everything. Who open the door and just give them everything. Come exploit we. Left for poor, they don't give a damn if they want to pollute our island. They don't live their money, them comfort. Just like the backside mine where pollute the real cobra almost every day a month. Kill off the fish them. Eh? Politician of Jamaica is involved in them nonsense there. When me hear them and talk about power plant, I say to somebody, say, no, say, these are not more than some other rich people again. When I come to Jamaica, come exploit the island, exploit the people. The people never benefit from such thing. What the hell? Look at Jamaica talk about solar. Nobody in the Caribbean. But we are talking about we're going to be the first in the Caribbean to have them solar. How about that, man? People me gone through. Talk to you guys later. Tell me what you think in the comment section if we're ready for the damn solar yet. If we have the money for all these things. Walking around about economy, this economy, that. You know, say the economy bad. If you have to walk around here and talk about everywhere you grab a mic, the economy. You're not going to talk about the economy if you're sure the economy look good. It's just like a man who talk about this in size. Everywhere you talk about what size you walk with between your legs. Man, if you're comfortable with the size, you know if you talk about size, brother. The same thing with the economy. Everywhere the brother go and grab a mic. The economy is strong, it's resilient, it's this and that. Come on, bro. Come on. Jamaican people say otherwise. Go clean up the garbage at Jamaica. Garbage has become part of Jamaica permanent landscape. Clean up the damn trash in the island first. We have a prime minister here where in him call upon all type of takings, but him a walk around and a sign every damn thing, bro. You know, no shame. Yeah, shit up Jamaica, King.
So there are two separate investigations that emanated from the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. I want you to discuss that first and tell us what were those two separate investigations. One relates to the omission of information for which the Director of Corruption Prosecution ruled, and then the second investigation was around illicit enrichment.
Well, I would say on the 4 accounts, there were 2 related to his parents put his name on, one with a former constituency manager and another one. Now, it's important to look at the detail. The Director of Investigation said he brought to Mr. Holness's attention on 3 occasions that his name was in fact on the accounts. And in spite of that, Mr. Holness did not declare those as part of his declaration. Secondly, and even more importantly, the Director of Investigation found that in 2 of those accounts, monies were flowing through the accounts from accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness and 2 accounts solely controlled by Mr. Holness. So, in essence, he's saying Mr. Holness said he knew nothing about these accounts, but funds are flowing in the region of millions of dollars. Deposits put in today, taken out the following week. 2 accounts controlled solely by him. So the question is, was Mr. Holness being truthful when he said, well, it's my parents' account and I don't know anything about it?
Let me ask you before we go. Do you think that, would you hire a thief to be a cashier? No, may I ask, would you hire a thief to be a cashier? Would you hire a thief to be a conductor? Would you hire a thief to be a gate man to control money? No, me just ask. So would you hire a thief to, if you wouldn't, so you say no, you would hire a thief to be a doctor? You would hire a thief to be a cashier? No? How about gate man? No, you would hire a thief to be a gate man? No. So would you hire a thief to be finance minister? Let us ask. If you not hire a thief to be your cashier, handle your money, a doctor upon a bus, and none of the above, you think it's right to hire a thief to be finance minister? I done me done. Talk to you guys later. Tell me what you get in the comment section. Talk to you guys later. Me gone. Gone upon the people.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.